Hi, welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses, and we're going on with our little series about some tools that are very useful in the foundations of our horsemanship. And today I just want to talk a bit about balancing, specifically balancing the soft and the strong, however you want to call that, you know. I've talked about it before as in just saying yes and saying no and being authentic and total in both. And you know, we all want to have a beautiful, loving relationship with our horses. But if that's all we've got to bring to the table, it's just not enough most of the time with most horses in a lot of situations. So that idea of being able to be soft and open and vulnerable, but also being able to be strong without ever being angry and violent, you know. So to balance those two things, you know, it's like walking with fear, walking with courage. It's the conflicting, the paradox that is the human existence. To have those very contrary experiences and to walk with both, because they do always go together, you know. There is no courage if we're not walking with fear. And this is kind of the same, you know, well, not kind of the same, it is the same, to walk with power and strength and also to have that softness behind it. For anybody who struggles with that, I would really highly recommend some kind of martial arts. Doesn't matter what it is, or kickboxing, boxing, anything like that. For me, the important thing is to find a teacher who really inspires you, who you admire and look up to and like, basically. You know, someone who's genuine and doing it for the right reasons, because that can really give a feeling of power. And it's something I've recommended to a lot of people who kind of thought, oh, don't know, never done anything. I'd never done anything like that till I think I was in my early 40s, and I did an Osho Do class, and I was just blown away by the feeling, the power I got from that. And of course there is this grace and softness also in that, you know. So it's a very useful thing if you're someone who struggles with the stronger side of ourselves, and that when we connect with that, you know, that we don't kick off into being overpowering and too much, that we can stay calm and centered and also strong while never losing the softness, because the real art with our horses is to move very fluidly from one to the other, you know, that when we do have to be a bit stronger, which hopefully we rarely do, that we can immediately go back to the softness, you know, without any consequence in between. So it's not like, well, I'm watching you in case whatever, you know. So that's you know, of course, there's all the other balancing, being physically balanced for our horse, but this was the one I really wanted to pick up on today, was balancing the softness and the strongness and being able to walk with both. So thank you for listening to me today. We're going to close up next time with a few final thoughts, and yeah, I'm sure I'll think of other things that I'll be adding on later, but thank you for joining me today.